So what are these then?
Well, this is the first album. This album was top 10 in America. It's the only album that went platinum in America. This is our best album cover. The yawning was spontaneous.
So in sheets and sheets of 35mm slides, I see this shot where Neil's yawning and Chris couldn't look any more pissed off. And I say, I love that. That sums up Pet Shop Boys to me. And then we took it to the record company and all hell broke loose, because it was like, you cannot have someone yawning. They've just had a load of massive hits. This is going to ruin their career. But that was a proper fight, that was. And in a way, I'd say that's when the Pet Shop Boys aesthetic, the melding of them and me, became something tangible. Chris still hates that record cover even now.
Never liked it.
Absolutely hates it.
That's when I invented Posh Spice. That was before her. Was it?
Way before.
Way before her, yeah. This is where we invented the gay flag.
Actually, our best-selling album of all time.
2 different spellings. One for America, one for England.
Was the full stop a good idea?
Or was it pretentious? Was it arty or was it art?
I think it was arty.
I think it was arty bollocks.
Yeah.
Right, we don't like this. It looks like an inner sleeve, doesn't it?
You know why? It is
It is
in
the
a
inner
sleeve.
sleeve. You can now get this as Christmas wrapping paper, or is it wallpaper? It'd be nice on any bedroom wall, that, wouldn't it? Right, then what have you got to say about that?
Bilingual.
It obviously doesn't mean bilingual, does it?
Do you think it means bisexual?
I do.
It was sort of a joke. Well, what we're going to remember about this is this shoot. We've got the wigs and the makeup, and we're wearing suits for some reason, and we do this with a photographer on the New York subway.
And we're trying to get to Coney Island. We never get on the right
Chris
train.
keeps saying, we're on the wrong train, we're on the
We
wrong
never
It's
get
like,
there.
We're on the wrong train, because he's right, we're on the wrong train.
And the great thing is, because it's New York, nobody looks at us.
This album was Chris's idea to change everything that we did. It's got a guitar on it, on nearly every track. Consequently, I think it's the most disliked album. But if you listen to it...
Results.
Yeah. We finally make a whole album with Trevor Horn. This is our first, maybe only, political album. This is the era towards the end of New Labour. ID cards we have an obsession about. By the way, we still don't have them. We're obsessed by the rise of authoritarian climate rising in the world. Someone on the internet said Pet Shop Boys should be, ungrammatical I'm afraid, should be more banging and lasers. We take the note. During the press for this, in an interview, I say we're making a trilogy with Stuart Price without saying anything to Chris or indeed Stuart Price.
I can say at the time in 2012, musically the only gear that I felt I possessed was faster, harder, dancier, euphoria. For better and for worse, we decided we were going to do a trilogy. For better, because it gave us a clear objective about what we wanted to achieve across those 3 records. For worse, though, because we limited ourselves to only doing 3 records together, which I always find to be a bit of a shame.
So this is part 2 of the trilogy. Hey, I forgot it was Gatefold. We actually record some of this album in LA, and round the corner from where we're staying, there's a shop which has this hat and these glasses. We get the whole look, actually. It's quite a good Saturday afternoon, that. We've never made a Berlin album, but now we have. We went with Stuart Price to Hansa Studios, so that is the Pet Shop Boys Berlin album.